go. It's another little sooty, biggest one so far. Again on the same 65. It's a toga. It's a bloody good one too. Oh no, let go. Before the sun sets too much, I'm going to get this put together and have a go. It's going to be a pretty good feed, I reckon. Alright, so we're back at it. Yeah, I had plenty of sooty action the whole way along. There's some sort of fish jumping. Plenty of sooty action the whole way along yesterday. What I did notice in here were long tom, sooties, spangled perch and Saratoga. So I've restricted my lures a fair bit yesterday to only a certain few. Let's start with one that I did use. Which is the Lucky Craft Sammy. Walks quite nicely, quite easily. Action didn't seem to stir up too much till a little bit later in the morning. I know it's not the time of year, the best time of year for catching Saratoga, but I feel obliged to have a bit of a go. That was a good hit right back in there. We're on. We took that one under the water. It'll be a sooty. Well, if the toga are not playing, at least the sooties are. Not a bad little one as well. That one came on a little Chasebaits Cicada. See a little dude? What's going on? Why is it not floating? What's happened there? Now, being hollow, it's taken on water when it picked that fish up. That's what's happened. So I'm going to have to be mindful of that. Oh, beautiful. The bird thinks it's food anyway. Pulled it out of his mouth. One good hit. It's better. That could be a toga. It is. More, that's a big fish. Heart is flying here. Oh wow. Please land it. Needed that. Oh, we got it. Got it, got it, got it. That is a monster. That is an absolute monster. Holy. Yes! Holy smokes! Whoa! Yes! Whoa, I'm shaking. Check that out. I'm actually shaking. Rain's just started. No net. And I managed to land this absolute stunner. Thought we're going for all money there. That there is a very nice southern Saratoga. It crosses the kayak here. That hook stuck nicely in the top of the lip as a cracking surface hit, which makes me even happier. This is the actual fish that I came up here to try and catch. Very, very hard to measure in the kayak, but got to keep that mouth closed. That's close to my biggest. That probably is equal biggest, 74 centimeters. Take that out just to be more accurate on that. Yeah, 73.5 centimeters. This has been what makes it worthwhile. Very hard fish to hold for a photo. You beauty. Such a beautiful fish. That's just awesome. That is just awesome. Found a prime bit of structure, put a really nice cast into it. I'm covered in slime. I couldn't be more thrilled with that. I know they get a bit bigger than that, but so we're still inside the first hour of fishing. We've achieved what I've come here for. This morning, had a rough day yesterday, dropping 3 Saratoga. As I was hit by 3 Saratoga, but to drop them was really disappointing. There it is. That's the Chasebaits Cicada. Oh wow, and so we can see the water that's filled that up, being a hollow, soft, compressible body. Make sure we're still floating at the end of it all. Very good. Well, after that, let's see if we can get another fish. I did have a hit there the cast before that. That didn't find the hooks. A little surprised to not get a hit on that, but try a couple more sections, then I'm going to go back to that other structure. can I cast with that there? I think it's going to hassle me. It could also lose me a fish. I think I need to retie that. Okay, just over an hour on the water. And we've had just the one sooty, I think. Just the one sooty on surface. And an awesome Saratoga on surface. The biggest sooty yesterday was 40 centimetres. That Saratoga wasn't quite double that. It was an absolutely beautiful looking specimen. Gonna push on for another couple of hours and then it's gonna be time to head back, pack up the tent and go home. It's only 8:30. No reason why we can't potentially pull another one off the surface. I was sleeping. It was a good cast, realistically. I've fallen asleep before I should have. I'm expecting to come back as he had that pretty good and I was able to fight him for a moment, so maybe he's got a mate. Oh, what? It actually got away the whole midsection. I have to change that. Actually destroyed the lure. That's why I got away. The lure is dead. Not sure if it's something I can fix, so. I'm going to put on another one. Slightly different colour, a darker one. Maybe it's helpful, maybe it's not. Bit of orange and black. So here we go. Kicking more like a sooty. No, it's a toga. It's a little toga. I thought it was a toga type hit. And I thought I saw a flash of a toga. First cast on the orangey one. Not sure I'm going to land this one. Same story, top lip hookup. It's a much smaller model than the last one. Yes, 2 toga this morning. Couldn't get one yesterday, but 2 toga, both on surface. This one is another one on that nice Chasebaits Cicada. What a beauty. So cool. Very, very cool. Same sort of story. That was the top of the lip hookup. So similar to the last one. That one's 575. 575. That's a smaller model. That's so cool. Love that. So cool. What we've learned so far is that they're all sitting in close. What we learned before was these cicadas fill up with water and they're squished and squeezed. So we'll get that water out so we're back in a floating sort of a state. Yep, it'll float again. I actually put a couple in there first, then we put this one past it and managed to hook up. So it's cool and interesting. Not sure if this brightness is going to make any difference, but one cast and we had one there, so lucky I did change the lure and put the hooks on that one. I put it on one that had a belly hook. Where's the next fish coming from? That looks pretty good up there. Otherwise I'd like to get a cast right in along that. How's there no fish in that? Find that surprising. I'll get the back door for it then. Nothing for ages, then 2 casts in a row get hit. Three good hits. 0 hookups. And bury this Yeah, nice. Yeah. Would you believe it? Double hook up. I was just thinking that I was surprised my trolling lure hasn't been hit. Catfish? There it is. There's the catfish. I knew there had to be one somewhere. Alright. There's our little sooty. Again, another one on that little Chasebaits lure. See you, bud. There goes our catfish. Double hook up. Not on. Oh, I did not expect that though. I was just thinking to myself, I haven't yet pulled two off the same structure on surface so quickly since I've been up here, so but maybe it'll work. Or maybe that was the last one I was going to hit. I feel like there should be something here, but I've said that a few times and been completely wrong, so should be able to do is put one into there and go through the gap. It's got me on wood. That was always a dangerous cast. Wasn't expecting to hit as soon as it landed though. A good fish. Maybe the best one for the day so far. They do not like to pose for photos, these sooties. There he is. 35 centimeters. Yeah, it is so much fun catching those little guys. Bent that up pretty good. That's better. Oh, I lost him. I thought I had him. Can't believe I lost him. Hooks are still there. Spewing. Ooh, that's a toga over there. Toga! Yes! Only a little one, but that's pretty cool. Let's see if it'll stay on for me. At this point it appears both top and lower jaw are hooked. There you go, toga number 3, persistence. At 10 o'clock. Getting one every hour or so it seems. Yep, beauty. It's another one. Another one on the little Chasebaits Cicada. Super happy with that. That one's on the outside of the face and the other one is well hooked on the tongue. It's a 55 centimeter one. What a beautiful fish. 55 centimeter Saratoga. Like a shot. It's been a bit of a grind at times, and then you get a little brief moment where you get a few fish. Not to the lofty heights of the first one I caught. Now it's probably a similar size to the one that I dropped yesterday. That first one, so Certainly some good fish about in here. It's good seeing the variety of sizes, and I don't know if those ones will ever be recaptured. That was actually slightly smaller than the previous one. The cloud coming over again now. See what influence that may have. Right. Yes. Wasn't sure, but well, don't know if you're going to stay on. Nice fish too. I think it's a bit bigger than the last couple. There we go. Woohoo! Number 4. Changed with tactics. I was getting nothing on the hard body and on surface anymore, so I changed up to a spinnerbait. And what do you know, we got one. Don't put it in my leg, mate. We got one. So good. And that stinger with trailer hook has found home just beautifully. So just perfectly. And tag in. Only a little bit bigger, 58. What a beautiful fish they are. Couple of sores on this one. Still didn't meet the lofty heights of the first one, but it was a good fight. I'll just put right into the sticks and then let that sink. So there it is. That'll be a little TT vortex, I reckon. I only started throwing it around a couple of minutes ago, so to have that one come up with a fish so quickly, I'm really happy about. Helps to justify that change of lure. Couple of good hits there from something, so that wind. Looks like what they did, just grab the skirt. We've got one. Yeah, another good sooty. That one on a spinnerbait. Oh wow, aren't you chunky? You are chunky. Not necessarily a big long fish, but certainly very thick. Skirt has come off that one. Another good little fish though. $30 something. 37. Yeah, mate. 37. It's a decent sort of a sooty. There's no repairing that right now. Bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger. I'll have to come back to that idea at home. We're heading off soon anyway, but let's see. So another one of these TT Vortex spinnerbaits. Just a 1/4 ounce. Enough to hook another motor. Wow. Keep casting. If I can land this and be tugging on the 5 for the day. it is swimming. Sort of a range, I think. A little bit less ceremonious than others. And you get you under the chin. Both hooks found home pretty well. Saratoga number 5. That's cool. Really cool. That one fell on another little TT Vortex spinnerbait. That's pretty cool. Nice little 56cm toga. Kidding. And have that turned on, which is a real shame. Here we go. Shame to miss that one on the head camera, but keep casting and managed to pull a fish there. It was a good fight. Hit pretty hard. fiery little sooty. Another one on TT Vortex. Wow, that'll about bring the session to an end. It's been a really enjoyable time up here. Love to do it for a couple of days, I think, but to get a good full day session yesterday and a morning session today, it's now 12:30. Really happy with that. Thanks for joining me. I really had fun with that one, and really good to get onto that Saratoga this morning. That first one dropped so many yesterday, and that was really disappointing. Stoked to get onto that one, and yeah, it's well worth getting out, getting a look at this sort of water, and certainly if you're ever up Central Queensland way, it's well worthwhile having a look at the fresh water. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you next time. Oh, we got it! Got it. That is a monster. That is an absolute monster. Holy. Yes. Holy smokes. Whoa. Yes. Well, I'm shaking.